Good day, welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our commercial building in Rent-Free 2023. So what we do here is that we want to create a gate. So we do by going to foundation. So we have already created a gatehouse. So we want to do a gate at this point. So what you need to do, the first thing is that this line of action is what we want to make use of, and the size of gate always like 12 feet. That is around 36,000 millimeters. So something within the range that will be able to take the complete size of the car. Now, how do we do and where do we start from? So we go to south allocation. The south allocation, this is what we want to do. This is the place we are doing the. So we click on this. We are coming now because I want to see the full fencing side. So I have it back. So now I do what? Go to my elevations and say architecture, components, model in place. I'm going to use casework and I will call it gate. So click OK. So here now I will use extrusion to do whatever I want to do. So here we do. So just check and just pick any reference plane. Like this. Yes. So I use that as a reference plane and I want to work on the gate side which I'm working on now. So how am I doing? I click this. So for the references side, the height is something like 2.5. I'm closing this down here. So I can decide to extend this backward. Good. So what am I doing? I start my design properly. So click here and say good. So do the same thing here. Turn it down. So now measure this place so that you have a pedestrian. So very important when you are designing a gate. So a pedestrian is at this point. To reduce this size to something like 1,100. So extend this one between 2,600. So accurate. So break this into two by splitting them. Good. Let them stand individually. Good. So now what you do next, remove this. So you need to design, now start to design a pattern in which you want your gate to be. And what are the patterns? It depends upon your initiative, how much you can be creative in what you are doing. So I'm doing my own in this part now. So I want to check just take measurements and see. Good. 140, 140. Let me just use 100, 120. I want to maintain 100. So 100. I'm using 100 as well here. Good. So you need to be patient with what you are doing in every area, so that you will not be weary in your task appearance towards what you are designing. So I'm using a set of 100 as well here to get the multiple photo to search. That is the pattern I want. So now what I want to do is that I'm breaking them. Good. So this is what I've done. Maybe I may likely have one here too. So that's it. So for me now, I'm breaking this. Good. So here I have this joint. So I'm doing the same thing to outside here. So that's what you do, and you have a compose, so you can finish to know whether they are yes. So this is what is available now. So edit it, we've not done. So click here again. From this appreciable level, bring it to this, take it down. Good. So that is the pattern that you are designing in this particular gate. So as this one stands now, the one we're going to be a rolling gate. You roll this side alone and make this place to stand. So what we want to do is the top of the gate to work on. So for look at it on 3D, you select that, and this one you make it 50 thickness. Good. So I've done this one now. So we go back to the south elevation, edit that and say go similar. So you are using the reference of that gate to do whatsoever you want to do. So at this point, you draw a pole. That is the holding pole for the gate. There's something inside here too for the gate. Tap here and make it 200. It's going to be a flat golden pole. Do the same thing, 200. So it's same thing, copy, or you mirror this so that it will be good. And so you do this one and you click finish. Good. So you're having this in place. So go back to 3D and go and see. So here now you can extend this one inside a bit, then take it in bit. So when you go to your like this position now, you see what you have done. So you can adjust and a little bit adjust. So in design of this, these are going to be pipe. They are not going to be something solid like a complete mass iron. So that is this for that. You are not true, so you go back here and see elevation. So here you need to join all this pattern together with something, because it can't sustain itself in this way. So when you are thinking of computer construction, you should always think have the real life construction in your mind. So what we do here is another one, and you select. So you bring this into gear, and how do you do that? Is that you select from here, so that you just join the whole poles together. So you click on that. So at this point, this particular one, you need to edit it, because itself needs some level of sanity. You should be able to figure out something, what is going on from outside here. Good. So you select this and copy in multiple. Good. So okay, so that's it for that particular design. So when you go to 3D, select this, take it in, then take this one in as well. You go to, let's do it on good, because I don't want it to stay just something flat in nature. So that will settle the whole matter from here. So as that stands, you need to put some beautiful design across some of these things. So you do what? Extrusion. At the extrusion, you create something holding. Yes, for me. South elevation or west elevation, anyone. So you can bring it, bring it here, and copy it, or look, edit it from the plan, edit. So click on this and say, so click on it and copy. Good. So as you do that, finish, come to the west or east, go to the west, and just should be, none of them has the whole physical. Okay, you know what, so just go back to the where you have it, start elevation, expand it up, expand it down. So you bring it close to the gate. Good. So as you have done that, go to south and you say create extrusion. Good. Then select. So you do the same thing here. Good. Copy this one. So copy, not more. Copy this one. Then copy this one too. Select the two and copy again. One. When you finish it, you go to 3D to go and verify what you've done. So shrink it inside. So go back here and see whether it's in a regular form with what you are doing. Good. So that is it. So you get your gates in outstanding standard. You can reduce this size so you get to like 25, but something is supposed to be in something almost flat. So here you drag it and do it. Finish. So you can now copy this again, go to south and copy the same thing to this point. Good. So in your material analysis, it's tend to defend them one after the other. So I'm changing this one to something like this one. Good. So I'm changing this one to something like duplicate graphics. Yes, appearance. Go here. for appearance like you. So here you look for metal, the metal paint. So I'm using glass black. Okay, let me use a flake satin, not so black. Okay, so here I'm going to use domineering black. Duplicate as well. So domineering black I'm using here. Appearance, metal or metal paint. So I'm just using this particular gloss. Okay. Duplicate. That is appearance. This way. Also issue. Appearance. So black. Is there anything with you? You don't know what's wrong with your issue. Okay, let me change another. It can be used, it can be trusted. So I'm changing to metal chrome. Duplicate this material, give appearance, graphics, come here, and then change it to appearance, concrete mason, visible metal. So metallic, I'm using that. I'm saying okay to you. Good. So that is it. So you look at it from 3D, you discovered you have made your gates and your gate stands. So whatsoever you want to do after them is left for you. You can now decide to bring the appearance into space, and whatsoever you want to do thereafter is accurate. So let us quickly do editing to the boundary here, or leave it. Let's just create a gate what is it called, another pattern that we just reference road. So terminal, just want to call it road, or go back, component, put it in place. Is there road? R road. Yes, you have it. So road 1, don't bother. So what you do here, I want to use extrusion to create that. So I'm doing that now. I'm creating it straight up. Good. So extension of road, that is the sign. So these are the extension shine of the road, and swear through that align extrusion, just click finish. Change the material to something that you can defend. So I'm using that. I just want to change it, duplicate it. The graphics I want to select and go back here. The reason why you select graphics in everything you do is that because of the appearance. When you are in graphics mode, that's when you are in realistic pattern. So that will give you the feel of the color you have chosen and how the whole thing work with what you are doing. So site work, and the site work, I just want to choose since I've chosen this one, I want to choose asphalt gray. Let me use this asphalt. So say okay, and that is it. So when you come to 3D, you should be able to see what you've done. It's high, but you can bring it low. So go back here, anywhere you see in the elevation, at that point you drag it down. So lift it up a bit, so that's a little bit high. At that stage, you look at it from here, see that okay, the pattern has been created. So the demarcating side, it's enter through. So that is how you do what you need to do. You click finish. So at this stage, I think we are able to justify some of the things we have already pre-planned. So we devote more of our time now to working drawing and putting details as a normal student of architecture. So thanks for watching, and continue to be a proper student.